Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to Sector 1FG. I am One Forsaken Gaming, and today we're going to be doing some Metroid on the Nintendo Disk System. I actually was having a little bit of difficulty getting this thing to load today, but hopefully it'll stay stable. I'm going to go ahead and get this started, so not to really have too many introductions here. I know I haven't streamed in a while, but just taking some time off from the Retro Gaming League, and since we won Season 9, and here we go. But yeah, it's just I needed some time off, I need to relax a little bit, and now we're going to get back into things, you know, doing our weekend warrior, you know, type of work. Doing some more recorded content, all that goodness. I'm actually going to be doing some, we're going to be doing some in television tomorrow. I'm going to be wanting to do that lovely little disc. Alright. Going to be doing some, I'm going to be trying to do some more Night Stalker runs, speed runs, the quickest to 80,000 points. We'll be doing that tomorrow, but today we're going to be just getting back to the old roots of getting some Metroid action in. I haven't done it in a very long time. I don't know if the sound is okay, if I need to make any adjustments, or if it's fine. So one thing to note is like Metroid was, the Famicom was only released on the disk system. It wasn't released on the actual console. Alright, come on. Extra health just in case, for whatever reason. Alright. So we're just doing some casual gameplay. I don't really feel like, I don't know if I'm really gonna do a hundo run. I think I'm just gonna do some casual runs. Nothing too fancy. I like how the sound effect in this when she gets hit makes it, it's not that fart noise. Alright, let's go. What's up there, broski, Mr. Baker? In the house, how you doing? Welcome in. Getting back to my roots here. Sorry, a little bit of damage. So you can already always tell when it's the disk system versus the original NES because of the sound effects. Played this in a while. Waking and Bacon, there you go. Like, that's how you do it. But yeah, I need to take some time off in between the league and actual, you know, getting back into it. Been tired lately. Getting some sleep. I'm still tired, but it's alright. We manage. Yeah, it feels good to be back. So we'll be doing some Intellivision tomorrow. Getting back to my other roots, I guess you could say. Oops. Did the big Twitch purge last night. Yeah, there's a lot of pages that I follow that don't stream anymore, so it's like, eh. I really been kind of like that, going through that too. Or just like, at least turning off notifications. Because it's like, if they're not going to stream, it's like, why? Like, why have them? No, it's not, I follow them. I follow pages for a reason. I don't think I'll unfollow them. Maybe just turn off the notifications or just something, I don't know. Alright, let's see here. Watch stream for 2. Yeah, I know it feels like it's been forever since I streamed. Appreciate that. It's like all my I only subscribe to a few pages too. There's like 3 or 4 pages that I actually subscribe to. It hasn't been with the Metroid hat. All right, let me get down here and get the ice beam, and then we'll put that on. Oops. One more here. Perfect. Got some good RNG on this. It's a Metroid stream. Gotta have the Metroid hat right. Oh. There it is. Alright, let's go. We got the hat on, ready to go. Much better. Yeah. Alright. I think maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll do a hundo for this one, and then we'll do a casual run on the second one. When we get Samus unsuited. I'll just do a quick playthrough. I haven't done hundo on Metroid in a while. Last time I played this, I actually was on the disc system, I think, and then I just went through it casually. I just did like the 1 missile tank. Oops. Being very generous here. More missiles. This is as slow as fucking work. Has got a few episodes of Stargate in. Actually, I've been meaning to tell you. Actually, I applied for another job somewhere. I applied for jobs, but one of them was actually at the Lego store. Like, they're looking for a district manager, so I thought, yeah, why not apply for it? But we'll see how it goes. But it would require me to travel a little bit. Like, I'd have to, there in the job description it said that there was 6 locations I'd be managing, so that would require me to within the basically the Bay Area plus, or not the Bay Area, but alright, let's go. It would require me to go to, like, other areas within California as well as, Nevada. So I would have to do a little bit of traveling, not too bad. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm working like 50-hour work weeks. Kinda sucks. For the most part. Now it's gonna be even worse because my coworker's on paternity leave. Vacation slash paternity leave. But we'll get through it. Alright, so that's the one thing, is just always to keep your options open. Don't always think that you're stuck in one location, and that's something that I've kind of learned as being a manager, of like, sometimes it's not always the best to stay where you're at. And there's plenty of other opportunities, especially if you're miserable. You just gotta look for it. Yeah, well. Whee! Should we go to Crade first, or should we go to Norfair? Do something different here. We'll go to Crade, maybe. Oops. But it's all good. I mean, I'm not gonna... As I said, I'm just keeping my options open. Don't get me wrong, I do love my job currently, it's just the environment kind of sucks. Every job's gonna have their ups and downs at times. I just have to get through this part, and I think I might be back on track. We shall see. I mean, there's another couple places I applied to as well, so it's Just a question of do they feel I'm the right fit? Because I've been turned down. Actually there was one for TikTok that I tried to go for that didn't end up working out, or they sent me one of those Dear John letters. Like, sorry, we're not going to do that. I can't believe it. Whew, got it. Love your job, but a lot of pay cuts sucks. Yeah, no, that's the one thing that I feel like with my job is like I'm underpaid. The one thing I will say, I feel like I'm underpaid. Yeah, that's not going to change anytime soon. Loading. No, it's loading. It's anytime you enter a new area, it loads. It has to load the area. Remember, this is the disk system. It's not the original, or it is the original, but yeah. See, we're fine. I said I had a little bit of trouble getting this thing started, today, but it's fine. I think it's because I haven't used the system in a while. It was a little dusty. On my GameCube isn't reading discs. Well, that's usually a good thing, right? You find those things out? The capacitor and the CD-ROM board need to be replaced. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, that could be a problem. Just a little. Right. Got 2 missile tanks, energy tank. We're good to go. Just gonna go down and get that tough to reach 3rd one. Whee! Come on. Oh. I almost had it because the GameCube, same issue with the Dreamcast. No, actually, I haven't really ever had any problems with the Dreamcast. I think if anything, it's my my disc spinner is running out of health. It's not like right now, because I think that's what my issue is. Like when I turn my Dreamcast, oh, actually no, it's I think it's my cable adapter. My cable for it is going because it flickers a lot. Come on. Is it not bombing? Come on. There we go. Now I remember why you want to go to Norfair first. you want to get the high jump boots, and you want to get the have the screw attack coming down here. That's all right. We got plenty of health. Oops. Oh, I tried to jump in between them. Didn't quite work out. All right. Up all these little things up here. Whoops. Really? Alright, we in. Damn. They're being a pain today. $624. Yeah, I think mine's kind of the one I had from yesterday is cooled down. I haven't gotten any more from mine. Not too much. I think it was like 1,200 or something from my meme yesterday. But I mean, all it takes is like for someone to like post it somewhere in a group or something that's huge, and then boom, you're good. A group that has like 100,000 people in it, and you're like, oh. Stupid things. Let's see what we got here. I was gonna say, the sound effect when they're getting hit is great. I love it. I forgot I don't have the high jump boots. Shoot, how do I... There we go. I should do this. Shoot, this was a mistake. Phew! Still got it. Oops. Got it. I was like, wait, there's a reason why, there's a method to my madness. Let me out, for God's sakes, jeez. There's a reason why you go to Kraid first, you go to Ridley first. Many reasons. It wasn't just the screw attack, it was the high jump boots. Ah! Oh, come on, I pressed jump. Yep, this is gonna be fun. I'm so used to doing this with high jump boots, I decided to change up my routine, and look what happens. Paying the price. Dude. I don't know if it's the controller, maybe? Because I'm pressing the jump button and she's not going. See? I'm pressing it and she's not doing it. No way, dude. No joke. Get up there indeed. I think my problem was I wasn't spacing it out long enough. Come on, man. You got it. It's not a question of if I was gonna get it, this is when. Hold still there, bud. I'll tell you this much, I wouldn't have made this, I made it out of there if I thought there's no little guy here, damn it. I made the jump from... Oh well. Like, I would have had that jump too. Oh well. But we got everything, so we're good. Alright, we're out of here. Raid is done. Oops. Alright. Time to load. Okay, let's see what else. I think once I got my disk system to actually start working right, because I had to, you know, I cleaned it out. I took a little alcohol to it and everything, and I cleaned it out. And then it was like, yep, it booted up right away. I was like, yay. Over to Norfair, get all of our lovely goodies. Extra upgrades, including the wave beam. I'll have to come back here and get the actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get it now since I'm here. Okay, so word to the wise, definitely don't do crate first. Having the high jump boots is a huge difference. The only reason why you get it is because it's part of the hundo. Long beam has no reason to be in it. Now we can go down to Norfair. The only reason why I got it now is because I wanted to, when I get to Ridley, I have the wave beam, I can just go up, I can just shoot up underneath. That's alright. That's just a casual gameplay today. I'm not doing any speed runs or anything like that. Just getting back to my roots. Just gonna have to go for some more missile ammunition, but that's alright. only thing is, I think when you get to Turian, you have to flip the disc over again because it's on the A side. To do. Load it up. Let's go. If I remember correctly. I can't remember it. We'll find out soon enough. Going down. The great thing about the second playthrough is I already have a majority of my abilities, so the only thing I have to really grab is the missile tank, so one missile tank, then I can already go for the bosses. Oh, that was cheap. Damn, things really going after me. Come on, get down there, Samus, come on. Kneel. Really? These things are vicious in this version. Oh, I forgot about that. Like the ones on the NES and everything, like they usually, they're quiet. This one, they're like, they shoot all over the place. They don't just shoot one direction, they go both directions. I think I'm gonna wait to get the missile tanks up top on the way out because I need the ice beam coming out, so I need to. I'll get these ones, but I'll have to remember to stop on the way out to get the other ones. Dang it. Sam ass. Oh, Captain's emote. Really? Alright. These guys are being a pain today. I don't think it's my lack of not playing this in a while. I mean, these guys are just being annoying. Like, skill is never gonna be... A time off will never dull my instincts, to quote Ken Masters from Street Fighter 3. Let me through. Like those guys that jump out of the lava, they don't always jump the same height every single time either. In this version of it, because in the NES version, once it's predetermined which height they go. These guys aren't shooting. They get... Nope, that one is. There we go. We get the screw attack and a few more missile tanks and such goodies. Alright. Off to the other side. The screw attack right now. And we'll head down. For me, McDonald's on DoorDash, $30 for 2 combos. Wow. Might have just been cheaper just to go get it yourself. Like, we have a McDonald's like a mile from the house. It might just be cheaper just to go get it, probably like half price. The only thing I will say, I like the screw attack sound in the NES version is way better than this one. Whoops, that's right, it's only one more down. That's impossible to drive. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I mean, that makes sense. Responsible to drive. No, I getcha. Let me make some spam and rice. Well, I'm not doing that this morning for myself, but... Actually, maybe not. No, actually, I'm out of rice. I forgot to buy some at the store the other day. I was like, what was I thinking? I was like, I get home and I'm like, wait, I don't have any rice. I feel like cooking breakfast right now. No, that's all good. I'm cooking. Right. Yeah, I don't feel like cooking today either, but I am. That's the only problem with like a lot of the food that I eat when I go on this diet is that there's a lot that just I have to cook it because it's like there's not too many restaurants that are vegan friendly, so. Like I could, like, a lot of them are like buttermilk pancakes, you know, sausage, bacon. It's like, yeah, no, that's not happening. I don't get that luxury of, you know, eating whatever I want. But hey, the good news is I didn't weigh myself this morning, but when I weighed myself yesterday, it was I'm down 9 pounds now. So, it's working. Doing a whole cleanse, more fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, and drinking spa waters, you know, doing a full cleanse for my body. It's actually been very productive. In a few bag, not too bad though. 151. Oh no, you're perfectly fine. If you're at like 170 or something, I'd be like, yeah, you could probably afford to lose a little bit, maybe, but I'm 190. I was almost 200. I'm actually starting to get back down where I'm comfortable. I actually feel good about myself. But I've got like, I have like, shoot, I'd like to lose probably about another like 10, 15 pounds. Like, and after I'm done with this season, I'm like, I want to see where I'm at, because I'm probably gonna be hopefully around like 180. I still have like 20, 30 pounds I still want to lose, but I'm getting there. Yeah, it's a work in progress. I need to do this. That's why I do this every year. Why I've decided, because not only is it challenging, but it's worth it in the end, because it's really good for me. So I just figured I always figured is what the heck. I said that because my biggest thing is like there's not too many like vegan cheeses that I like, and I love cheese, and I'm just, yeah. It's just not the same as regular cheese. Get up there, Samus. It's a missile ammunition. That way I can tell how much I have. But this is now going on 3.5 weeks on this. And, yeah, we've lost 9 pounds. Not we, but I've lost 9 pounds. Just doing a whole cleanse, it just feels so much better. Taking better care of myself. Mouse in school. Go. I'll come back and get that. That's the wave beam down there. Come back for it. Yep, nice. Oh, time to hydrate. Oh, I didn't bring a drink in with me. I owe you one. I'm sorry. I forgot to put a drink next to me. I owe you one on tomorrow's stream. I promise. There's no little refrigerator in here either. My apologies. hold me to that, yeah. Yeah, I'll get one of my, I'll do a morning, what do you call it? I'll get you one of those, buzz balls, and I'll be like, hey, let's drink on stream. I'm just kidding. I'll get some, like, tea or coffee or something. I actually haven't drank coffee that much either. I've been drinking more tea. One thing that I found out was, that's actually good is, what they call white tea. It's like, the one that I get at work, they have, like, it's a white tea with rose petals, and it's actually really, really good. I just drink it straight. I don't ever put anything in it. That's what I do with my green tea also. I just, like, if I always, Dello on stream, yeah. Yeah, that ain't happening. I mean, I could, but no, not this early in the morning. Alright, let's go. We're out of here. I need a jump, sweetheart. I don't do that. I did get the one down here, right? Oh yeah, I did. One you have to go through there. There's no dashes at 8 a.m. Gee, they should go here, dude. They're all over the place. I can remember one time when I streamed this one time, and somebody came in and was like, "Why did you get the wave beam?" I'm like, "Because it's part of the hundo." Oh, doing it for extra income? I mean, it's not too bad. It just, you have to know, I mean, pretty much you rely on Google Maps to tell you where to go. Which, we're out of here. Go down, get some Ridley. Can you imagine doing this on like a speed run? When you have to sit there and let the game load. Just saying. I think that'd be kind of funny. Hear that? Not even necessarily like DoorDash, but for like what's the other one? Grubhub, Uber. You know, that kind of stuff. The only thing is, I DoorDash is better because then you don't have to worry about having anybody else in your car. Just the smell of food all the time. That's what my former roommate used to do. He ended up losing it when he lost his when he got let go one time, and it's like he had to make some money, so he did Uber and DoorDash. All right, loading up Ridley's Lair. So I like these little carts that they had for the disc system. It's pretty cool. Even that little image is actually pretty cool. All right, come on. Load up. And some of the sound effects in the NES version are way better, but... Oops. Hey, knock it off. Get over here. Just like that, I'm back to full health. Well, I mean, but the other thing is, though, what you told me about having the extra, you know, what is it, the other job that you're potentially looking at. I mean, that would take you back to where you want it to be, right? Requires travel though too. Yeah, but if you're only going from if it's within the area that you're already traveling, and that's not too bad. Oops. Whee. I mean, it's the same thing if I end up getting this job at Lego, you know, it's like I'd rather just you know, I'm gonna be traveling somewhat. What is it? This? Cool. That's just being fair. He's dropping missile ammunition. Let's see if I can do this right. Alright, cool. It's got one more missile tank to get here, and then we got the 3 that I missed out in North Fair, and I'll get those shortly. But I mean, then again, it's like, it sounds cool though. I mean, to be able to work as a district manager for something so big as that, it's like, it would just be fun. It would be worth the travel. Ouch. Whoa. Hey, knock it off. Sorry, I really like this sound. It's hilarious. Alright, cool. Yeah, I said this. Yeah, the sound effect is hilarious. There's all the energy tanks. Now we're out of here. We just got a couple more missile tanks to grab and we're good to go for the hundo. That should be about... See, that's why I don't like getting the... I like to have all of them before I go in, because now it's like I have a question of like, did I get them all? I gotta see if I actually got them all. Because last time I know when I played this, I was going for hundo and I missed it because I missed the one missile tank that was in Norfair. But hooray for the disc system. Or maybe I might not do some Intellivision tomorrow. Maybe I'll do some Doki Doki Panic. Since I have the disc system hooked up. Get over here. Down for some Doki Doki. No, I like the game too. I think it's a lot of fun. Mario 2, but with the way it was supposed to be. Not the remake. Lost Levels was tough, though. Don't get me wrong, I've been through Lost Levels. I'll take those. A lot of ammunition here. Get over here. Quote Scorpion, get over here. Right. I just need the 3 left, so I should be about at 240 right now is what I think I should be at. Well, actually, no, it's less. Should be at 225. 225 or 230. This is also a good part that you want to have the wave beam at, because it's just easier to get through. It only takes one shot to get rid of them. So it's 230, alright. I'm trying to remember how many missile tanks are up at the top of that thing. Let's go. Oops. Plus the Famicom, I will say this though, the NES controller is better than the Famicom one. I just don't like the fact that they have these the cords for these controllers is super short. Like you really have to have the console like right next to you. What other ones do I have? Castlevania, Pac-Man. Not too many, actually. I think I have Legend of Zelda, but the disc I bought from somebody didn't work, so they refunded my monies, but I still held on to it for whatever reason. But not too many. I have like maybe 4 or 5. Oh, my Castlevania 2 disc is messed up too. I have to find another one because once you get like to the town that has the Morning Star in it, once you go past that, it doesn't work. It freezes on me. It keeps giving me a disk error. So there's definitely something wrong with the game. Sadly, I didn't test the game out in time, so I wasn't able to get any kind of like refund for it or anything. What I get for being slow about it. Okay, 230, that's where I should be. I want to play Xbox. Yeah, I was actually watching some gameplay of Battlegrounds. It looks okay. I don't think it's anything fantastic, but it looks like it should be fun. But that Tron 2.0 killer app is a first-person shooter. Yeah, it was not a definite. I thought it was going to be something else entirely. When I should have done my research before I went and bought that game because I was really disappointed when I saw that it was a first-person shooter with Tron discs that were being thrown out. I was like, no, That's the top. Got 3 left. Here's one of them. I think the other 2 are on the top level, and then we just have to go get the ice beam. I think I have to go to the top level to get to there. You have to come from behind. First-person shooters, yeah, that's no joke about that. Like a little pain. Alright, there's the last one. Let's get the ice beam and we're ready to go take on Turian. We've got the hundo. It's also awesome game too. Also had a yeah, I remember you telling me that. Yeah, and I'm gonna look for Mech Assault, because that was another one that I always liked Mech Warrior. So it should be interesting. Alright, we're out of here. We're off to the final boss. Yeah, because once you complete the game, the only thing you really have to worry about getting is energy tanks and missiles. You already have all that. You keep all of your abilities. Yeah, I got my Xbox sitting over there. Right now, it's waiting for its debut. I'm just debating on what game I want it to be first. Do some first impressions, maybe. Maybe just do a full playthrough of Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Maybe do some, I don't know, Baldur's Gate. I haven't decided yet. And I don't really have too many games for the console, but that's the one thing I will say, at least they're cheap. Follow this dude on YouTube because I'm a modern vintage gamer. Pretty sure he did a video, so I'll share it with you. Alright, all good. Maybe that would be one of the games I do a first impressions for. We shall see. Oh, come on, Sam, let's get up there. Right. Done with this. Sorry, I don't know if this is where you have to switch back to disc side A. I can't remember. Come on, disc system work. I mean, that's all taking all kinds of like planning and stuff too, because it's like you have to be able to like say how much room you have on each side of the disc that you can use. Oh no, it does. Okay, no, it's not on side A. Never mind. Got them both. Like I have more than enough missiles. I might as well just keep going. That's one thing I will say. It's like when I watch like stream Metroid, it's like I always pay attention to the sound effects because I'm like, which version are they actually playing? The disc system version, or are they playing this? Or are they playing the NES version? Because, as I said, the sounds give it away. Sound effects give it away. As you can tell. Alright, let's do this. Suck. Cannon caught me right as I was going past. There we go. Alright. Now I think you have to switch it back to side A. Because it has to go back to the title screen. And then when you go to the main game, everything was on side B. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong. They could have just put the title screen on side A. Or side, yeah. And then everything else is on side B. Nope, I have to flip it out. I have to flip it for the ending. Hooray for the disc system. Actually, it's funny too, because in The Legend of Zelda, in order to get the game to start, you have to flip it. You get to the title screen, it won't let you press start or anything. You have to flip it over to side B. I love the 80s. Yeah, seriously. Which one is Doki Doki Panic? Let me see here while I'm waiting for this to go through. Nope, that's Castlevania. That's Legend of Zelda. Apparently I left a receipt there. That one's Pac-Man. This has to be it. I think this is Doki Doki Panic. I just have the cart thing, so I don't know what there's no picture on it. 'Cause that's Castlevania, and I don't. This has the Triforce on it, so it has to be Legend of Zelda. So this one has to be Doki Doki Panic. Because this bottom one, I think, is Pac-Man. Yep. It's alright. Like searching into that video I was looking at, but that's all good. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. Is we'll do some Doki Doki Panic, and since I have the disc system hooked up, do a couple playthroughs of it. I think I got enough time, because this should only be like a half hour for me to do this run. Even with the load times, because I already have all my latent abilities now, so I don't have to worry about going back to get them. I can just do a quick run through, get some missiles, get a couple energy tanks, and it should be good to go. Now it's going to make me switch back to side B. Yeah, see, he has all the money on it. Like, money, you passed. Yep. I loaded what I needed, now get me to side B. I remember, like, I can remember the one thing I do recall, though, is I think Doki Doki Panic is a kind of a pain to load it. But we'll see. So we'll do that tomorrow. Since I got my disc system hooked up. I said I've done a showcase of it before, but not actual, just like do an actual just straight up stream with just that, because then I felt kind of rushed when I went through it. What the hell? It's just why did it not give me the second quest? Hang on a sec. That's gonna mess up because I'm on side B. Hang on. Give me a moment. I don't know why it didn't give me the second quest. Did I forget to do something? Yeah. I love those loading sounds. How come it says clear, but it won't let me do the second quest? Huh. Well, maybe that's, like, maybe it does it not have it? Oh, the only way to do it is if you did the... Wait. Ah, nope, she's not present. The only way that you would be able to do it is through the Justin Bailey, so, oops, okay, well, I stand corrected. So the NES, you get the bonus of playing with Samus unsuited. The disc system doesn't have it. That sucks. Well then, I apologize. This is gonna be the end of the stream. Because I'm not gonna do anything else. There's no reason to. Alright. Well, just to remind everybody to please check the About section of the page for the Instagram, Discord, Facebook merchandise store, and also don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube side, where most of my streams, as well as all of my recorded content, including first impressions, just chatting sessions, as well as my world record runs for 5 different games. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the full playthrough on the Nintendo Disk System of Metroid. I enjoyed it myself. But I'll be back again tomorrow morning. So until next time, everybody, as always, please take care of yourselves and one another. And I'll see you back here tomorrow morning around 8 or 8:30 a.m. Eastern for Doki Doki Panic on the Nintendo Disk System. So on behalf of Little Squishy here, Squiggly, Little Shop at Horrors, Talon, and Dawn, our little baby Metroids, as we say in Chozo, Turbinata Mushnu Duckin. See you next mission. Have a great day, everybody!